Title: $15 million for Gobble Gobble. GW's Thanksgiving Proclamation hits the market. TLDR: Fancy having a piece of American history on your mantle? The proclamation that first made Thanksgiving a national holiday, issued by George Washington in 1798, is on sale for a cool $15 million. Think of how many turkeys you could buy with that kind of cash. Once upon a time, back in the year of 1798, America's first president, George Washington, took up his quill and inked an official proclamation making Thanksgiving a national holiday. Fast forward a few centuries, and this original, handwritten piece of American history is ready to change hands again. But the price? Hold on to your stuffing, folks. It's going for a staggering $15 million. Now, let's take a trip down memory lane. This historic document first ventured into the open market in 1977, with a price tag that might make you spit out your pumpkin pie, a measly $3,000. Fast forward nearly half a century, and it's clear this old parchment's been riding quite the gravy train. Just 7 years ago, it sold for a gobsmacking $6.5 million. And now, it's ballooned to a whopping $15 million. We have to ask, has inflation hit the history market too? Or are rich folks just really into old papers? By the way, the current seller? Just some mysterious private collector who's probably looking to trade in his piece of history for a bigger yacht, or a private island, or whatever it is people with $15 million to spare like to buy. But, can we blame them? After all, if you had something that could fetch you this kind of money, wouldn't you cash in too? But let's be real for a moment, you could probably afford a lot of turkey dinners for $15 million. You could probably feed a small country. Or you could buy this single piece of parchment. So here's the question, is owning a piece of America's past, touched by the founding father himself, worth skipping out on all those potential turkey dinners? Or could that money be put to better use? In the end, it's not about what we think, it's about what you think. So let's hear it. If you had $15 million lying around, would you splash out on this presidential proclamation, or would you spend it on something else? After all, how much is history really worth to you? Remember, this is a news report, not financial advice. Always do your own research before making a major purchase. Also, Turned Up News is curious, if you were in possession of such a unique piece of history, would you sell it or keep it as a family heirloom? And furthermore, what's the most you'd be willing to pay for a piece of history? We're all ears.